Today we will be making a Valentine heart garland. We have some pre-cut book pages that I've already started, or you can use maps. These are just old maps we had lying around. You'll also need a stapler, a paper cutter or scissors, whichever works best for you. I have a paper cutter here, and a hole punch for the project. First, I'm trimming the edge to make sure it's a straight line. This will help getting the most uniform strips possible. And then each strip will be roughly 1 inch wide. You will need a total of 7 strips for this project, so here I'm going to cut a few strips to prepare for it. Once you've cut the 7 strips, you're going to want to cut 3 of them to be roughly 7 inches long, 2 of them to be an inch smaller, making them 6 inches, and 2 of them an inch smaller than that, making them roughly 5 inches. As you see with the book pages, the pages were smaller, so we just took an inch off of each set for the 1 inch and 2 inch smaller pieces so that we had our set. So like I said, you'll need a total of 7 pieces for every heart that you want to make. So now that we have our 7 pieces, you're going to take the longest one and fold it in half, and that will become the center of your piece, and you'll want to punch a hole so that you can thread your string through it. Then you take the next 2 longest pieces and put them roughly an inch above the bottom on either side of this middle piece. You will do this with each size getting smaller each time, the same technique. So now the 6 inch ones will match up on either side of the big piece. And then you'll do the 5 inch pieces, still leaving the 1 inch gap at the bottom. At this point, you will get your stapler and you'll staple down at the bottom to make sure it secures the pieces about 1 inch up from the actual bottom. Then you will start on the smallest ones and fold them all down to the bottom of the center paper where you have punched the hole. You will pull down all 3 pages on either side of that middle area down to the bottom, and then you will make sure they are at the end. And then you staple the bottom. This will secure the pieces in to create your beautiful heart. Now you repeat the process to create multiple hearts. You will need roughly 10 hearts to make a beautiful garland. So like I said, the pieces vary based on how big the paper is. The book pages were smaller, so we got smaller hearts out of them. They were roughly started at 6.5 inches, and then I took about an inch down each time, so that the hearts with the book pages had 6.5 inch 3 sheets, 2 sheets with 5.5 inches, and 2 sheets with 4.5 inches. And then you string them all together, and here you have a beautiful book-themed heart garland for Valentine's Day.